Good morning, students. Uh, how are you all? I hope you are doing well. So today we are going to see about flannel graph, or it is also called as flannel board. So last class we completed with the charts. Okay. Another most important aid that is used for teaching purpose is the flannel board or flannel graph. So flannel board is a display made of wood, cardboard, covered with a color flannel or woolen cloth. So in this picture you can see how it is being, the board is being covered with a cloth. Behind the sticking pictures there will be a velcro, so that with a mild pressure they can attach these pictures over this board. So you can see how the kid easily sticking the pictures over the board. So similarly, you might have seen in our college we have the flannel board with the flannel cloth is being stuck already. It is a ready-made flannel board. So automatically, if there is a velcro sticking pictures, you can directly go and just stick over this flannel board. Either it can be prepared by yourself, or ready-made flannel board can be purchased and can be used for a teaching purpose. It is the best aid for teaching purpose. So what are the purposes of this flannel board? To enable the teacher develop a idea step by step in a very dramatic and impressive manner. So once class is being started, usually we are using a chart or a PowerPoint. Once it is being displayed, entire points regarding the class will be displayed in a single glance. So the students' concentration may be distracted to other points also. To get a concentration on a single point by the students, we are using this flannel board. So only a step-by-step idea will be brought in a slow and a dramatic manner, an impressive manner. It can be brought out for the students' learning. So that is the main purpose of using this flannel board. It adds a variety to classroom activity and provides information and motivate the learner. For example, if you are teaching about syringe and needle, the points regarding the syringe and needles, or parts of the needle, one by one you can stuck and file. Ultimately a complete picture of the needle and syringe can be shown over the flannel board. So in that way, one by one it is being taught each part, saying about the needle, saying about the hub, saying about the piston, saying about, so in that way entire aspect one by one is being stuck, and entire syringe picture it will be displayed, so that motivate and get an information in a better way, and it conveys idea more expressively. It broadens sensory experiences of the learners. To educate both illiterate and literate people, we can use this flannel board, especially in the community and all. You can take a mini flannel board, and while teaching health education you can stick, for example, if you are teaching about cooking principles or teaching some first aid, one by one picture you can stuck over the this flannel board and teach them, so that even the illiterate people can understand what the teacher is meant. To represent an idea in a more appealing way to the children. So what are the uses? Why we are using this flannel board? The teacher adheres various pictures on the flannel board along with the commentary of description. So one by one pictures are being attached, and also the details and explanation will be given one after the other pictures. It is used for recognition and work formation during language teaching in primary classes. So teaching about ABCD or Malayalam letters, one by one letters can be displayed and stuck over the flannel board and taught. So it is very important to learn language learning. It can be used for recognition and recall testing, for memorizing and recall testing, stucking one after the other letters or pictures and recall one by one and ask what it is and what the letter means. So tell a detailed explanation about this letter or this picture. So in that way recall testing can be done. Flannel graph is useful in teaching elementary lessons on numbers, it is a great helpful in playing educative puzzles and show interrelationship between different parts of a process. So especially in nursing, teaching about theory part and also practical aspect, we can use this flannel board, especially if you are teaching about PFA, that is Prevention of Food Adulteration Act, regarding about various adulterated food. You can bring this adulterated food in different packets, and with the velcro these even the food packets can be stuck directly over, or the pictures of this adulterated food or type of food is being adulterated, what are the materials can be added. In that way, one by one can be added. For example, you are showing a picture of spices, especially chili powder you are showing, red chili powder you are showing. What is the adulterant adding? Adulterant that is being added to this chili powder is the, what is that? That is a red brick stones. Brick powder is being added as a adulteration to this chili powder. So you can right hand side you can keep the adulterated food. In that way you can put brickstone powder picture you can show. So in that way it will give a variety of experience for the students and concentration can be enhanced. What are the principle of this flannel board? So mainly it uses the adhesive qualities of interlocking hairs of suitable materials to enable the pictures and cards backed with these to be fixed to a board covered with a cloth of similar material simply by exercising gentle pressure. So only thing is that the material is a rough material, flannel material is being used, and similar type of material with a velcro, so it can be easily being stuck over the flannel, it will not fall down. So that is the only principle we are supposed to use while using this flannel board. How we can prepare this? Mainly we need a board or material made of plywood or a hard board or a thick cardboard, and size is 120 into 80 centimeter, and these boards is a cut and edges are smoothened. And cloth we can use flannel or felt material can be used, preferably you can use dark color materials. And this on this board, either with the help of velcro or sticking pictures, staples, pins, anything can be used over this material to stuck some pictures. Best method is sticking a velcro and stucking with a mild pressure is the best method rather than putting the pins and all. Flannel is spread over the board evenly without wrinkles and secured. Cutout pictures can be added to that, and glues or adhesive tapes can be used to stick the pictures. Substitute of these articles, you can use woolen cloth instead of flannel cloth. Sandpaper or cloth welcome stickers can be used to stick the cutout. So anything can be used. You can make the board and you can stuck the pictures. So this is a ready-made board, you can see. Similarly, red color board we have in our college. I hope we are remembering that. You can stick, especially mathematics and all easily can be taught with the help of this flannel board. What is the guidelines you have to keep in mind while teaching with the help of this flannel board? That is, the contents of the board should be organized around the central theme. For example, if you are teaching about PFA Act, various aspects, or you are teaching about cooking principles, so in the central part you can put a picture of a food. Around the central part you can put different principles showing different pictures. So in that way, on central theme, the other contents can be organized. So it will be attractive way, and a single glance and their principles can be taught. Appearance must be neat and orderly. Material should be displayed in an attractive manner. Avoid overcrowding on the board. Overcrowding is a matter which has to be avoided in any type of AVH we are using. It should be clearly seen by the group members. Displayed pictures should be sufficiently large in size. Remove the pictures as soon as their purpose is over. So in that way you can bring attention to a new aspects. So these are the different type of flannel boards and aspects which is being taught. Deserts is stressed backwards. So one is about the deserts aspect. Another aspect is about seeds, soil, plants, how the plant is being growing, what are the different parts of a plant. So in that way, flannel board it is being explained. So what are the advantages of this flannel graph? It is inexpensive, easily made from locally available materials. Flannel graph holds the attention of the audience. It deals with by exhibiting dramatic storytelling. So about the storytelling, the students will